I saw this while I was looking for different kinds of ballistic gel for my kind of videos. Knox gelatin. It's not technically ballistic gel, but from multiple sources on the internet says that it will work comparable to real ballistic gel. So what we're gonna do is we have a 22 rifle that we're gonna start with, a 9mm that we're going to move on to, the 5.7 by 28 that I will be surprised if it actually gets past the 9mm, and then we're gonna end with a 223 if it does good enough that it stops the 223. We're gonna move up higher, but I have a hard time believing that this is going to stop anything past the 223. Now, this is nothing but unflavored gelatin. It is not actual 10% ballistic gel or anything like that. If you can tell, it's still got this little plastic bottle around it. I used that for the mold to make it longer because I didn't have a actual ballistics mold. Now, you are supposed to have to take it out of the mold, but I guess pouring the hot jello in this plastic jug probably solidified it to the sides, so it will not come out. So we're just gonna do it this way. Now, what I do plan on doing is, since I don't believe this video is gonna be very long because of how this is going to react, because I don't have very high faith in it, I'm going to do another little dumping of a mag on the Ruger 5.7 because I've had my other video, I went to do probably about 8 to 10 rounds in a rapid fire, and it jammed. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that another try after heavily lubing it, and it's been cleaned since then, so we'll see how it fares. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how it fares against the 22 long rifle. Now, the 22 long rifle is running hollow points, so these should be best case scenario for that, being able to stop it easily. But let's give her a try. Oh, well, that was a rather fail of a test for this much. You can see it does have a rather good, I don't know what you would call it. I guess it shows you the ballistics of how the bullet travels through, but it did not do a very good job at stopping even the 22 hollow point. So I will call this a definite fail. I will, however, try to make the gelatin bigger and later on, and maybe try to make another video updating it if it works. But as you can see, the little teeny 22 hole right there. But let's just, I guess we'll just shoot it with the 9mm to see what happens. So I forgot to mention what I was using in the 9mm. The 9mm will be using standard 129 grain full metal jackets. But even a fucking 22 hollow point pass through it, I doubt a 9mm full metal jacket's gonna stop. Well, that one hit the very edge and came out the side. So let's go ahead and retry that one. Try to get a better shot on it. Okay, so as you can see, bullet, where is it? 22 right here, 9mm right there. The 9mm went, as you can see, a larger path with a, make sure, I know it damaged the back more, so I know it went all the way through. Now, yeah, so full metal jacket, came in here, went all the way through. Actually, wait a second. That's the 9mm. 9mm actually has a skinnier penetration. I'm guessing that's because the hollow point mushroomed out right there and then passed through. This one just went straight through. So, it is actually showing pretty decent information on the bullet itself. Now let's move on to the 5.7 and make sure, see if I can even hit it with that thing. If I had to guess, the Ruger 5.7 is running a 143 grain hollow point, I think. I'll update that in the captions if it's wrong. It's a Federal bullet, but knowing how the 9mm passed through it, I believe the full metal jacket on the FN is going to be about the same. Or, I mean, sorry, not the FN, the Ruger 5.7. Fuck, I accidentally just grazed it. The sights on these things are so far off. Okay, so I can't hit it with that thing, but I did hit it the very edge right there. See, just sliced all the way right through it. Yeah, so let's move on to the 223 and see if I can hit it. Let's try to move this to where you can see a little bit better. Let's try the last one, 223. Oh. As you can tell, the 223, or the Jello, didn't really like the 223. It really shows it. It blew it out. You could tell, went in right there, shroomed rather large, and then there was nothing left of this. So, yeah. That, it's kind of a fail of a test, but I will actually try. Oh, it'll actually come out now. Let's see. I can get the shell off this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's falling apart. Now, the good thing about this stuff is, even though it did not work in this size or whatever, I can take it and I can take it, put it in like a mason jar or something, put it back in some boiling water, melt it down, and make some new out of it. But it did not work as well as I was hoping. I was hoping it would at least stop the 22. But yeah. Shit, this video is long enough. I will save the rapid fire of the 5.7 for a video hopefully soon. I know I haven't been posting that often, but doing full-time work, college, all this stuff together, so I'll try to post more often. If you like the video and want to see more content or have any recommendations of content that you would like to see, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.